Cosmos! Cos, where you at? Oh, good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Let's go and get crate. Okay. Come here. Cosmos, no. Come on. Come on. Cos. 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 Come here. Cosmos. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cos. Come on. Not very good service here either, apparently. My internet's on. How many bars does it say? 2. That means 3. Daniel, you just got here. You don't need a shout out. You need to interact with the chat when people get in here. Thanks. And in the meantime, you can interact with me. I don't give shout outs to people just 'cause. I give shout outs to people who need shout outs, who deserve shout outs. Give me a shout out and interact with the chat. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hello, beep peeps. Well, Daniel, apparently you don't want to be here. Bye. Okay. Wasn't that hidden? Okay. Hello. How's everybody? How we doing? I gotta be up by 6:30, so I want to be off of here by 10 o'clock. Let's just have a little chat. I just went shopping, groceries. And it was nice because I just took some brisket with me today and I ate on the brisket today. And I had some fish mixed in. I ate that. Salmon. That's what I ate. Brisket and salmon. Yeah. Hello. Mahakal. Not what the channel's about. I just hid the first 2 people that commented. That's really boding well. About something else besides my, yeah, whatever. I don't care. No, I do care, but this isn't a place to pick up chicks, okay? Izzy, what are you talking about? Do you want to be here? I'll put you in timeout. Man, 2 people deleted, first people, and now you're getting timed out. Aren't we doing well tonight? Wowza. Let's have a real chat. No, what, Kennedy? Hello? Hi, Chloe. How are you? Finally, some people that are actually talking normal. Appreciate it. Ruck 4, hello. Message held for review. Chloe, apparently you don't really want to be here either. Nonsense crap isn't acceptable. Show me you guys want to be here. Or don't. I'll just dump everybody out tonight if that's what everybody's telling me. Hi, Michael. How are you? Good. Epstein, I don't think you are. I'm dumping you out. Don't like your name either. How you doing, Michael? Hey, Blunts. Blunts, can you make sense, please? You're in timeout for a few minutes until you, a couple minutes, till you make sense. If nobody makes sense, I'll just go out of the live. That's why yeah, I'm doing great, Kennedy. I just wonder if everybody else is okay, because they're coming in here doing crap they shouldn't do. You can't donate because I'm not monetized. Thanks for wanting to. Dobucon. Bye, Kennedy. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. SIGMA isn't appropriate. Ain't happening. No, thank you, Dobucan. You haven't even interacted with the chat yet. I have no idea what your motives are. Thank you, though. Hey, Farron. Yeah, you could go look at the replays if you want to. What have you been up to, Farron? Excuse my hair, but I just gonna keep the hat on because it'll be a mess if I pull it off. I got a head. I wore a helmet for my riding lesson and bam. Working outside, that sounds like a good thing. What's the temperature been where you are? I guess in Fahrenheit, because nice, Farron. That's what I need to do, but I haven't had time. Because I've been ripping out a carpet in my bedroom closet. That's what my last couple of videos have been, few videos have been about. Hey, Steve. I'm not taking the hat off, promise. Hello, TDK. Yo, back. I'm gonna have a couple pieces of bacon just to top off my tummy. Angel, I don't give shout outs. Please start interacting with the chat. I don't know what your channel's about. I don't know why I should shout you out until you interact with the chat. Please come in and don't promote, don't just be self-serving and promote yourself. That's why Daniel got deleted right off the bat. First person came in. Shout me out. Thanks, Angel. I appreciate it. Thanks for the apology. You can just interact with the chat. It'll be good. Angel, excuse me. I'm hiding the comment because you're promoting somebody or yourself or whatever. And hello, Dylan. Let's not talk about guns. It's not your choice. Don't just come in and start talking about whatever you want to talk about. Bye, Angel. People got to figure out what my channel is about, not just come in and do whatever. It's crazy. Sending Oz summer to all. Steve, explain yourself. Dylan, the topic needs to be appropriate. Health and wellness would be good. Low carb would be excellent because that's what I'm doing and that's what my channel is about. I just came in because I promised. Oh, Oz, Australia. Yeah, fair. And I've been working on that carpet for a while. I took a day off the other day because I needed it. Got burnt out. Yesterday, I guess that was. Milk versus unpasteurized milk. No milk for me. Spikes my blood sugar. It's not low carb. Love you. What are you talking about? Can you please explain yourself, love you? And if it doesn't make sense, you're deleted. Heavy cream. But right now I'm not doing dairy because of my thyroid, so. Carrie, you're in the hospital right now? Why are people speaking disjointed sentences? I didn't think there was any harm meant. Steve, I just wanted to understand what you said. Dylan, you already said that. Oh, unpasteurized is more healthy? I agree, actually. Live cultures are good. I think that we should have the right to have raw milk. Guess what? Here's what you can do. Hope I don't get in trouble from the YouTube police for this, for medical misinformation. Because they have still, sorry, I turned my light off. Maybe I should leave my light on. Anyway, going in a different room. Anyway, you can get raw milk if you just tell them you're buying it for your pet, because you're allowed to have raw milk for your pet. So your pets can drink raw milk, but you can't. And raw milk has live cultures and all kinds of great, you know, good bacteria that we're supposed to have, you know, especially if you get it from somebody you know, like, and you know that they run a really clean dairy. Hi, Nita. Um, love you. You're kind of speaking disjointedly. I'm old motor respect. That doesn't make sense. Sorry. I have the closet done, Farron. I just need to get down on my hands and knees and scrub the floor now. And take the rest of the tack strips off the outside with the shovel. Pry them off, which doesn't take very long. Well, Dylan, I can't tell you much about softball, sorry. Essential oils over modern medicine. Medication is for the birds because you end up having to take another medicine to fix the side effects of the other medicine. And medicine doesn't heal. Sticks a band-aid on. Thank you, Diane. Now you are welcome to be here. Gabriel, why the oi? Hello. Raw milk isn't sketchy. Raw milk's good. God made cows to give us, you know, or to give the babies milk anyway. But they're babies. Why I don't drink it. I want to become like a fat cow. Big cow. So what you been up to today, Michael? I was busy. I was gone all day. And then I went shopping at Costco. Hello, Bacala. How come your username's Bacala, but you are Liz from Africa? Welcome. I am so sorry you want to die. I cannot tell what your username is. What does a surveyor mean? Yeah, I have a website. I haven't developed it yet, but it's called Keep Me Med Free. And actually, I mean, if you have a medication that you're on, don't just quit it cold turkey. Ease off of it, but do something like change what your diet and exercise and different things in order to get off the medication. You know, Dylan, why in the heck would you do an antibiotic? You know what that does? It gets rid of all your good bacteria too, good and bad. Not helpful. My mother died after 5 rounds of antibiotics She kept getting sick and they kept throwing antibiotics at it, and her immune system got wrecked, and she got a blood cancer. It was like leukemia, but not leukemia. Well, I'm glad you're here. Love you. Welcome. You've had interesting. Any you want to share, Michael? Yeah, well, I don't know if they're checking IDs. What they did, they didn't check IDs. They checked your card. They made you scan your card, which I get because people can just walk through the door with some other card. I've always kind of wondered about that because people can flash a card and either front or back and they don't know if it's theirs or what it is. So I don't know if it's altogether bad at all, in my opinion. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Wow, Diane. I've never used magnesium oil. Is that what it is? I didn't know there was a magnesium oil. Thanks, Diane. Appreciate it. Chris, you are roundabout insulting. So guess where you're going? Mimi Island. Bye bye. So, Farron, I'm reading your comment. Oh, she's got restless leg syndrome. Has she tried electrolytes? Like a good electrolyte mix? There's some like Relight, Redmond Relight. If it's plain and not flavored, it's better. The flavored ones have some dicey ingredients in them. Sometimes depends on the brand. Hey, Cash Bandit. No, I don't remember that song, Cash Bandit. Sorry. Killa, what are you talking about? I was talking about my mom, that she got cancer. And her immune system got crashed because she took the doctor's antibiotics over and over again. 5 rounds of antibiotics. Hello, Evergreen. How are you? But I am love me. I don't know what you mean. Oh, yes, Vishal. Guess what? This isn't a dating site. And you know what just happened? You got yourself deleted. I don't care if you are subscribed. You're not getting the point of the channel. Oh my God. Thanks, Jax. God does love me. And he so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So we need to believe in him. Um, love you. You're not nothing. But I don't believe you love me because you just got here and you don't know me. I'm doing well, Evergreen. Thank you. It's been a lot of driving. I always have a lot of driving. I drove 2 hours and then around town too. So, because I live in a small town in the rural area, in a country area. Hey, Rays. Oh, God. Rays, goodbye. Jeez. How many people do I have to hide tonight? Interesting. Hello, Cure. What's the H for? Christian, I just popped in basically tonight. I usually have a topic, but tonight last night we talked about winter. We could talk about that again. Let's do that. I've got quite a few in here. I'm only going to be on for another half an hour or less. Um, let's talk about winter activities, either indoor or outdoor, to keep us active in the winter so that we don't just sit around all winter long and we are motivated to move. So I cross country ski. Somebody said ride horses. I think that's an awesome idea, which I'm actually going to because I do ride horses and I'm going to keep riding through the winter. So bye, E. That was short. Guess you don't like my topic, and that's okay. Hi. No, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Some, either you like a channel or you don't. It's true. March is a month, love. March respect. You mean much respect. Thank you. Chris M., that's not the conversation. We're having a conversation about winter time activities. Time out for you. Chuki, that's enough. Love you. I just meant that you said March respect. March is a month. I was having a hard time understanding you. I do too, Farron. I don't like driving in it so much, but my evening's good. But I just got home. I had to unload all my groceries, feed my dogs, and let them out. All that stuff. I know, Farron, it is lovely with the snow covering the trees. I was just saying last night about how, like, Portland, I'm from Portland, Oregon, and Portland gets ice storms, and the ice is so beautiful covering the trees in the sunlight because it looks like glass is covering. Um, oh, love you. I'm having a very hard time understanding you. Yeah, and one time I rode the train from Portland to Seattle, and there had been an ice storm, and it was perfect because, driving would have been dicey, but riding the train was safe. And yeah, Christian, I get that. I live in Spokane, or near, not in Spokane, but near Spokane, a ways out of Spokane, and we get snow in the winter. It's nice if you like snow. Love you. Can I read back the sentence that you just put? We all child of dolphin, no love, I love, no love, I love Jesus, okay. Now, as I read that back, do you see why I'm having a hard time understanding you? I'm not trying to be mean. Hi, Dane. How are you? So, Farron, yeah, I was thinking like walking out in the snow, like at night. I love that. Because you know how it gets bright when it's snowy? Anyway, you've seen snow twice in your life. I love looking at snow through the eyes of someone or even a dog or something that hasn't seen it. It's fun. Yeah. There's advantages to that though. I'm thinking I might like to live in a place that's very mild like that. I'm good, Dame. I had a really busy day. I had to drive into town, which takes me an hour, go to a writing lesson, go to the drugstore to get my medication, 'cause I'm doing hormone therapy stuff. Flagstaff, Arizona. Yeah, the snowbird, one of the snowbird places, right? So we can get away from the snow. Um, what was I saying? Oh, just what I did today. And then I had a chiropractor appointment, and then I had to go to the shipping store to ship a package, and they wanted to charge me $32. And I checked on Pirate Ship. By the way, if anybody wants cheap shipping, go to Pirate Ship. It's free to sign up. You can do single labels. If you have a scale, then I bought a scale and I can weigh my own packages. And I already knew how much it weighed. And so, but my printer's not working. B-Way 666. That doesn't bode very well, your username. Yeah, Four Seasons is nice, Diane. And I understand why you would miss it. But sometimes I long for somewhere that's warm all year round too. I guess if it's nice to live in a place that you can get to the snow or whatever from. I used to live in Roseburg and it's very mild in the winter, but you can go 45 minutes and you're up in the mountains in the snow. And it's cool. So it's nice. Had the best of both worlds. Have you built an igloo and sculptures before? That's cool. Thanks, love you. What's wrong, Lawai? You haven't said anything until now. You don't like talking about winter things? Yeah, that's not, I mean, you don't have to go all the time, but that's not too bad, Diane. You agree with what tax at? That's amazing, Farron. Where are you from? I've been well, Troy. Why do you call me doll? Oh, New Jersey. Cool. So, when does it usually start snowing? It usually starts here in November. One time though, it snowed by, I remember what date it was because it was October 18th and my daughter's birthday is November 18th. And she was just enthralled. She was looking out the window. She's like 3 years old and she's looking out the window and so excited because it started snowing. The weird thing is, it had been 85 degrees and we were wearing shorts the week before. It's crazy. Troy, where in Washington? I mean, we don't get snow yet, but the winter before last, it was 15 below zero. That was the coldest it got. My pipes froze. My heaters were broken because they didn't install them right. They were brand new and they didn't install them right. Ah, I see, Farron. December, January, February. Yeah. Yep. Actually, I'm traveling the end of November into the first week of December, and I'm a little concerned because we can get snow then. But I'm thinking that it'll be fine. Oh, you grew up in Tacoma, Olympia? I'm about 4 hours from there. Mm. Mm. Tax. Can you make sense, please? What's TCRB? Thank you, love you. Does it get cold where you live, love you, in the wintertime? White Crow, where do you live? Wow, that's quite a distance, a long distance. You guys have snow. Sometimes it's hard to motivate and get outside, but in the wintertime, but I have a commitment to get outside every day. Even if it was really stormy and or snowy or whatever, just go out, and even if I don't have time, just go out and stand on the porch and breathe the fresh air. Thanks, Quantum. Thanks for clarifying that. Summer and it's -2. Do you know what that is in Fahrenheit? I can look it up, I guess. -2 Celsius. Wouldn't that be about 30 degrees? Yeah, Siberia is crazy. Crazy cold. Somebody came on the other day, I don't know if I believe them, but they said they lived in the dome, in the research dome in Antarctica. 38's above freezing. 32 is freezing, and zero in Celsius is freezing. That's a good question, White Crow. It was 40 something earlier. Just a second, I'm gonna pop out. It's gonna make me freeze. Just a sec. It's 38 right at the moment. I think it's probably supposed to get below freezing tonight. Oh, wow, Troy. So where are you from, Troy? I live in Washington State tax. Washington State tax. Funny. I made it funny. Yeah, we were just talking about how cold it is in Siberia, though. White Crow, you're in Moscow. Did you know that there's a Moscow, Idaho? It's spelled the same way. White Crow. We pronounce it Moscow, though, and not Moscow. If I could live anywhere that I wanted, I really like the beach, and it would be nice to live at a warm beach. So maybe southern Oregon coast. I love the Oregon coast. It's so pretty. I don't know though. Maybe an island nation. What? R4, where do you live? Are you in North Carolina? I'm so sorry. Let's pray for you to be safe and to get help. English, German background, Troy. Where do you live though? Oh, you live in Florida, R4. I am so sorry. I pray that people come help you. Oh, you're gonna take a trip, White Crow? My brother traveled around the world one time. I don't think he made it all the way around though, but he started to. I know he made it to the Middle East, and it was very tumultuous at that point, way back. Hi, doggy girl. How are you? Oh, Troy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I mix people up just because lots of people come up at once. You're the one that Olympia? Or no, is that where you used to live? Let me look back. I'm sorry. Okay, Penny, you got your poetry going on. Good, I'm glad, doggy girl. What you do today? Anything fun? I tried to start with this group, winter activities. We've been talking about winter activities because um most people, well, not all, but most of them weren't there last night when I was talking about winter activities. Thanks, Troy. Thanks for understanding. You know what, right, White Crow? I don't blame you. Treatment will kill you in and of itself for cancer. Ah, did you enjoy your school day though, doggy girl? White Crow, would you consider going low carb, eating um, less carbohydrates? It would level your blood sugar, and then you would be able to. Cancer loves carbohydrates and sugar. Sugar. Um, Silva, you need to be hidden. Bye bye. Need to go to Diddy Island. Um, if you don't mind, White Crow, I'd like to pray for you. Maybe not on here if that's not comfortable for you, but I will pray for you though. Sometimes they say that though. I know somebody who lived a lot longer. They said he only had 3 months, if that, and he lived 24 months because he lowered his carbohydrate count. That's why I encourage people that I hear have cancer to lower their carb count. Starve the cancer. Nice, doggy girl. Thanks. Yes, thank you, Diane. That's so sweet. Can I say, Troy Bentz, I do not agree with you about the dark greens. I know it sounds right, but it's not. Here's why. Oxalates carbohydrates, which turn into sugar in your bloodstream. And oxalates create kidney stones, gallstones, leaky gut. they tear up your insides and can cause um, even IBS and stuff like that. So they've given us the wrong information about what is a healthy diet. My day was good. It was really busy, doggy girl. I just had a lot of errands to run and went to the chiropractor. That was a good thing. Went to my horseback riding lesson. That was awesome. And then I had a bunch of errands and I had some grocery shopping. I had to get my dogs some food. I got them some hamburger meat. Troy Bents, that sounds very logical. I want to make it clear that I used to be vegan, so I understand your thinking. But here's what happens with meat. When you eat meat, that's why I'm a carnivore, which means I only eat animal products. And when you eat meat, especially ruminant meat, ruminant animals means they have, for those who don't know, means they have many chambered stomachs and they digest the vegetables, the plant foods that they are able to, they're better suited to digest plant foods than we are. Um, and therefore, when we eat them, they've already digested it, pre-digested it, and basically cleaned the food anyway for us, before us, and filtered it and all that. So I'm sorry, doggy girl, that's hard. My mother passed away 3 years, four, wait, how long ago? She passed away before my husband did, so she passed away 4 years ago. No, 5 years ago. It's tough. Cancer is awful. Yeah, that's a good idea to go travel and everything, White Crow. Do you have the means to be able to go travel? So that's a really good question, Troy Dents, and I don't mind the questions at all, as long as we don't start just calling names, because then that just shuts the conversation down, and you don't seem like the type of person that would do that anyways. But I'm just saying that for the chat in general. Hey, baby, Michelle, how are you? Be Michelle, you don't have to repeat yourself. We heard you. How are you? Oh, okay. But you have the money to be able to do that? I was just asking because, you know, it can be expensive to travel, especially if you're gonna travel a lot and long distance. Good, Michelle. Where are you from, Michelle? Totally, Troy Bents. I love Yellowstone. It is my favorite place so far. And I think, where's that other place that's all volcanic and everything? Where was that I saw? I'm trying to remember. There's a channel I watch on YouTube and they traveled there. Oh, you're from Mongolia. Wow. The only thing I know about Mongolia is they have good food. Used to go to Mongolian barbecue all the time. Oh, wow. I see. Wow, that's very disciplined of you to save up for buying a house. That's amazing. I have cut out oxalates, so I'm not eating a lot of spices or um but I love my steak. And I smoked some brisket a couple of weeks ago. So good. You're welcome, Bee. White Crow, I can't understand you now. Good for you, Bee. English doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. It's the rules don't always, yeah, English. English. But I know what you mean. Your English seems really good, White Crow. It just takes practice. You have to be around English speaking people and keep talking, or whatever language you're learning, you have to be around those people and converse, right? Okay, guys, I really do need to get off. I have an early morning tomorrow. I have an appointment early.